Welcome, welcome, welcome to MiSpot, where we balance, heal, and activate who we truly are. What a day. What a month already, and we're only 4 days in, and it's like, this energy has got me, I didn't expect to be here. Very, push and pull, kind of tug and war, but I'm looking on the bright side of things. I hope that, anyone who can resonate with this is also looking on the bright side of things. Let's go ahead and just ground really quickly. Just start taking deep breaths in through the nose and long breaths out through the mouth. With every inhale, breathe in love, safety, and security, and breathe out stress, tension, and tightness. Inhaling love, safety, and security, and exhaling tension, stress, tightness. Just allow your body to relax more and more with each exhale, and just check in with your heart space, and just allow that warm, loving energy to run down through your lower chakras, and just allow yourself to feel the connection between your feet and whatever is underneath you, whether it be the floor, the ground. Just allow yourself to push your energy blocks out into the earth. Allow ourselves to become very grounded in this present moment. Thank you, Spirit. We call in our spirit teams, our ancestors of divine and loving and healing light, archangels, guardian angels, ascended masters. We ask for you to come in. Allow us to clear the energy in our minds. Allow us to clear our crowns. Allow us to receive clear and concise messages from Spirit, the Holy Spirit. Allow that energy to run down over your third eye, balancing, healing, activating. Breathing in love, exhaling fear. Take all the time that you need to just clear your head. Tell yourself that this is a moment to yourself. You don't feel shameful or guilty for taking a moment to yourself to just breathe. Just be present and still. If you're thinking, just allow yourself to give yourself some grace and just bring your awareness back to your breath. Recenter yourself in your heart space. And then maybe this time, bring your awareness to your crown. located just above the top of your head. And just see that purple, loving light just warming up and becoming brighter and brighter with every exhale. Allow yourself to see your crown as like an open gulf, an open body of water, clear and free, calm and easy. Allow any impurities, any blockages from allowing this space to be open and free-flowing. Just push them out now through the opening of the gulf. Just push it out into the abyss, allowing it to just dissolve into the fog, removing all blockages from our crown. And allow that calm, clearing, healing energy to run down over our third eye, releasing pressure, releasing tension, worry, or fear. Allow yourself just to breathe, continue to settle in. Might want to start some tapping just above your brow. Allow that space to clear. Allow yourself to feel the freedom of your imagination, your vision, your dreams, your goals. Allow yourself to reconnect to what's good to you, what feels good to you, what you've always wanted. Thank you, Spirit. Just push that energy out with every exhale, releasing, releasing, releasing. Inhale with every exhale, relax, relax, relax. Inhale, exhale, free, free, free. Inhale and exhale, clear, clear, clear. Okay. You can just allow yourself to keep tapping as necessary above your eyebrows and right on your cheekbones, basically around your eyes, to allow yourself that calming energy while you breathe. Okay? And just set the intention that we are reconnecting with what we can see, okay? What God has been showing us, what the Most High, the divine source, the universe, has been showing us since we were young, possibly children. Okay, reconnecting. There may be some inner child healing that's going on right now, where your inner child could be just kind of something shook. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me. What the crap? Okay. Maybe. It's very, very windy outside. Very, very windy. But maybe it's me. Okay. All right. So we will set the intention to reconnect and love on our inner child, clearing out our inner child wounds. Okay, this is deep work. All right. So I don't really have too much to say as far as a message. All I know is that this energy is I don't know if I want to say wild or chaotic, but like in a good way. It's very powerful, impactful, but there's something going on. And the month of December has already come in with a few surprises. I'm like, whoa, what is happening? Maybe I should take these off. The month of December is already coming in with a few surprises. So I have a feeling, like you may already be feeling kind of like, whoa, where'd that come from? You know, things that might have been coming up out of the blue or something like that. But it's like it's coming up and it has a message, and it's a different message. And the message is like, I am who I thought I was. I can show you better than I can tell you, kind of. I'm not here to prove anything, but I knew who I was. I just forgot. And you saw who I was and you didn't want me to remember. That's kind of like the energy. So it's like your inner child is like, no, you are the man. You are the woman. Stop acting like, remember on Friday, Devo said, stop being a bitch and come on. Stop acting like a bitch and come on. Stop acting like a bitch and come on. To Smokey, I guess, when he didn't want to break in Sherman's house. Sherman? I think it was Sherman. Stanley. Break into his house. Stop being a bitch and come on. So yeah, your inner child is like, stop being a bitch and come on. Like, let's go. Let's just dive in. You know, let's have fun. Let's go. Let's dream again. But like, you got the resources and the power to do it now. When we were little, we dreamt big and we didn't think we had the power, and then we got distracted. Life distracted us. And now you got the power now. You got the juice. All right. So there's a big reminder. Look, this is from the last time, but like 6th chakra in the reverse, that's that third eye. That's how it feels. It was happening the other day, and it didn't happen until I got ready to do this. I was fine. I just knew that the energy was very powerful. Powerful just sounds so raw, but like, getting like you're getting messages and reminders of divine timing. You're getting like you're getting downloads and confirmation of look, 2 cars jumped out. Appreciation. I just saw this car. It was in the reverse. It was in the reverse. This is funny. And then door to value in the upright. This is what just came out. I have to learn to trust this, like, because I don't have to do a whole lot of shuffling. I don't need these cards at all anyway, because I could just kind of talk to you about what's going on with me, but you know, or what I'm feeling, which I was doing, I guess, huh? I'll say, to me, it's been like a confirmation of you are who you thought you were, or you're here to show up as the person that I told you were a long time ago. That's the energy. It's like knowing your worth. I put this on because it's cold outside, but just a covering. And listen, we're breaking out of the matrix, okay? We are moving into the direction of people, places, spaces, situations that value us. We're walking away from where we are not appreciated, and we're moving towards our abundance, our inheritance, not just physical or in wealth, because that comes with the territory, but like freedom, peace, prosperity. Even if we're walking through the door alone, it's almost like you walk through the door alone, but when you walk in, as soon as you walk through the door, you're not going to feel alone. You're going to feel at home on another level, and you're going to feel extremely appreciated. There's heavy protection here once more. Very angelic, very ancestral protection. That could be something that you're getting a lot of confirmation of, that you are being looked out for, divinely protected. You're also being encouraged to use your head, your intuitive head, your third eye, your mind's eye. Okay? Use it. Use it. You might be in a space where you've confirmed that, and it's almost like you will never question yourself ever again, which is not probably good. Okay, we have to make sure we're balancing things out, and we're open when we need to be open and learning. But definitely an energy of I knew better, or I knew, I knew, or I knew it. You might be getting a lot of confirmation. It could be from people. It could be like so many things. You could just be getting a confirmation that you the bomb, or like what you knew to be true, or what you saw. Let's just put it like that. What you saw in your mind's eye was what it was. That you might be feeling that way. Okay. Child, I must be on to something, because whoo, baby, scalp itching. All right. We'll just read. We're gonna be doing a lot of reading, but I'm here because this new moon in Sagittarius has really kicked off something. I mean, I'm so thankful for it, I'm also extremely surprised at how things have just been playing out over these past few days. Honestly, it's, I don't know. That, and then on the first of the month, and then this is, right in between the holidays. We're going into a new year. Like, there's just so much. So let's see what appreciation in reverse is. Appreciation, choosing gratitude. The appreciation card is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate and value. I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I am attracting even more to be grateful for. That's a message to be more thankful. It's definitely a time to be thankful. If you find it hard to be thankful, you can be thankful for your breath. You can be thankful for all of your senses still being intact, all of your limbs. You can be thankful for just your life. Be thankful for the silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining, so there's always something to be thankful for. We have to be able to go with the flow and be in flow with life. And life brings changes. Life brings changes, and sometimes we don't like change, but how do you grow without change? How? We want to be stuck and we want to be comfortable, and it just doesn't work like that. We should be constantly on an upward spiral. Okay, door to value, new beginnings in finance or career. See, this energy is very shifty. All right, in the upright, this card shows a door with a golden coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative, and get ready to step through the door. The affirmation: my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Somebody could be learning a lesson. We could be learning a lesson in being thankful, giving gratitude, being appreciative, or maybe like telling people that we appreciate them. Maybe even telling people that we look up to them, admire them, may want to learn from them or want them to teach us. maybe like a mentor, or maybe ask questions. It's definitely like a holding back kind of thing. So like, don't hold yourself back from where you see value. Okay? Like, not just for yourself, for sure, but if you are around people or places, or you're in situations where you see value for yourself, like it's makes you, it's enhancing your worth. It makes you want to be better. It makes you want to grow. Like, go towards that. Go towards the thing that like challenges you in a way, but in a good way. It challenges you to grow or to step up. It doesn't allow you to stay in like a low vibrational stuck zone. Look, second chakra. Your second chakra is your sacral. Why is this yellow? Is this yellow or orange? Looks yellow to me. So, there's some a reminder to stay creative and heavy. I don't want to say heavy, but for me, the sacral healing that's happening and awakening, there's like a boost of confidence in sexuality and sensualness and even pleasure, like becoming who you would want to be with, becoming the person that you would want to date, or marry, or be in a relationship with, like turning yourself on, making yourself feel like you are the catch that you are. Okay? Like truly going towards who you know yourself to be, like your best self, your highest self. So there is some shifting. Like I said, there is this powerful shift. So right now the moon is, let's see, the moon probably has gone from so it was in Sag probably for the first couple days. So now it's probably in Capricorn, moving into Aquarius. The moon moves signs every 2 or 3 days. Okay, so like, let's just look. What I was gonna say, the Capricorn energy kind of grounds that fire that came in, like kicking the door in a few days ago on the new moon. This full moon in Gemini, I am so here for it, okay? I don't know if anybody understands, but I'm totally here for it. I could look this up the old-fashioned way, but let me see if I can log into this thing. I don't be remembering my password and stuff. But I don't know why I got kicked out. So, good. I did good. All right. So the moon right now is, we just came from a full moon, so we went to probably like, I don't know if it's still 20%, but we're moving like towards the first quarter. Yeah, the first quarter moon. And the first quarter, so let's see. So waxing crescent, that's it. Waxing crescent moving towards the first quarter. So the waxing crescent right now is, it represents, or the keywords for the waxing crescent moon is courage, moving forwards, and faith. Okay? And right now, today, I believe the moon is in, so it's in Aquarius. So it's already shifted. So it went from Sag, probably the first and the second, and then it went into Capricorn, second and the third. Is that right? And then it's moving into Aquarius right now. I guess it depends on where you are, but the moon is also in Aquarius. That means it's time to puzzle out new solutions to old problems. Just remember to study your own heart with the same intrigue you apply to everything else. See, it's like that going within, but like recognizing who you are, like, you know, for real, like, I don't know how to put that, but like, you're just finding the balance. Like you're showing up inside of yourself for yourself, so it's coming out. You've been working on yourself from the inside out, and now the out is getting ready to, it's showing. Like, it's just what it is. So puzzle out new solutions to old problems. So like, you might be in a place where you're kind of tired of going in circles, especially in your head. What do they call it? Mental gymnastics. Like just doing all these flips and stuff in your mind. And that's what it feels like. Like somebody's just doing flips, you know, in your head. Like I think the other day I was calling like a ping pong. So there could be like a little bit of like yin yang mirror energy. It's like things are just a little distorted, but I think that I know that they're being like balanced out. So it may seem like it's a little chaotic or things are falling apart, but they're really falling into place. Okay, so keep stay the course. That Capricorn energy makes us stay the course, keep tending to our projects, keep tending to our plans, keep tending to our goals, and like your things are going to start to build up a momentum. Okay, and it's like I've been feeling like I was being pulled back in a catapult, like probably a year ago now. Like being pulled back in a catapult, and it's like at the end of this year, it's just like you're going to just fly. You're just going to be flying through the sky, like, okay. Hope you feel that. Might not be for everybody. Listen, I am not for everybody. I know that this may not resonate for everybody, but don't be afraid to face your challenges with confidence and commit to them, like working them out. Okay, we were just kind of given that reminder. Just stay tending to your projects and your plans and find new solutions to old problems. Yeah, listen, I hope you know the definition of insanity, and if not, here it goes. It's doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Okay, that is not mental clarity. All right, so if you want to see something different, you have to do something different. All right, let's see what the Moonology deck has for us during this, what I call it, waxing crescent moon, moving into the new moon. Moving into the first quarter moon. So you might be feeling a little challenged right now, a little frustrated, might be a little confused, but the energy is, you know, it's working itself out. You're going through transformation that's necessary, you know, and sometimes some things we have to learn the hard way. unfortunately. A lot of things we have to learn the hard way because sometimes we think we're in control of something. All right. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. And then have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent. Isn't that where we are? Did I just say that? Waxing crescent moon, have faith in your dreams. And I think I said that this was a time of faith. Waxing crescent, courage moving towards, and faith, moving forwards rather. Waxing crescent moon, courage moving forward, faith. Waxing crescent moon, have faith in your dreams. I was just talking about your freaking dreams. Don't let pride get in your way, Leo. That's that fire. Don't let pride get in your way. Listen, pride comes before the fall, okay? So we got, and I turn right to it. So we gotta, for the first card, this one. We gotta check that pride. You know, we can get cocky sometimes, especially when we think we are controlling something or we're in control of something or we got something going good. Change is constant, okay? It's inevitable as well. So don't get cocky or comfortable and too prideful because you will fail. I always say this, I guess I'll say this to everybody, but I've seen it in black men particularly. Arrogance leads to tragedy. I've seen it too many times in real life with people that I didn't know, like celebrities or famous people. And I've seen it in real life as in people close to me. Just too many times. Arrogance will have you out here looking real wild. Arrogance will have you literally caught with your pants down. Okay? And go out looking bad. I'd hate to say it like that, but that's just... So just learn to check that. It's cool for us to be confident. But don't let our pride get in the way or hold us back. Okay? All right. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, to step up as a leader. Attuned to the moon. I am taking charge of my destiny! Exclamation point. Additional meanings for this card. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. In the teaching, in astrology, there are 3 quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Remember, we each have all 12 signs in our chart for different parts of our lives. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. These are the signs that like to get things started and which are the natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it's a sign that something new is starting and you quite possibly need to take the lead on it. So if you're a cardinal sign, you could be feeling this for sure. This moon going from Capricorn, you know, shifting into Aquarius here for the next few days. You could be feeling that pull to like show up and definitely speaking up. See, that Aquarius energy is going to require that communication. It's going to require you to speak up. But there is this reminder, and this came up last time too, about following your heart and your emotions, like allowing them to lead, like being okay with trusting them. You got to trust your heart. Listen, we have to learn to trust our hearts. I understand that a lot of people are afraid of being vulnerable, almost like afraid of love. God is love, okay? If love is absent from any situation or relationship, God is absent in it. If God is absent in it, then the love may be hard to sustain in our own human strength. Okay? So there's this like energy to trust your heart. Like, stop denying your heart. Stop pretending that your heart is not being your heart. Stop pretending that your heart is not doing its job or doing what it's supposed to do for you. Allow your heart to be your heart. Allow it to help you with your emotions. Don't be afraid of your emotions. That's that stop being a bitch and come on. Like, don't be afraid of your emotions. They're there for a reason. Balance it. Balance it out. If you're afraid that you've been in your emotions before and somebody disappointed you or something happened and you lost something or a situation switched up on you or something like that from you being in your emotions, it doesn't mean that you just cut your emotions off and just act like or pretend they're not there. It means that it was showing you that you weren't in alignment there anymore. And we have to be able to say okay to that and trust that. It doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt, or it's not gonna feel good, or it's gonna be uncomfortable. But okay, it's just now I realize that I want or need more. I want or need better. C'est la vie, you know? Ask the Hindu elephant god for help, Ganesha, might be Ganesha. But stepping up, okay? So you could be feeling that boss-like energy. You could be feeling that, like, let me go get it. You know, let me stop holding myself back. And so then now you have faith in your dreams. So let's see what the waxing crescent moon has for us. I still don't know this waxing moon, waxing crescent, waning. I should just go look, just go look at the table of contents, girl. 26. That's that 8. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith, exclamation point. Attuned to the moon, I am focused on what I want. Additional meanings for this card. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forwards. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. The teaching. The waxing crescent moon is the second moon phase in the 8 main moon phases. But even if it's not the time of the waxing crescent moon, which it is, when you pull this card, it still suggests you need to really pursue your dreams. It's the time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals. Listen. Listen, if that ain't confirmation, like moving forward, your dreams, go back to your childhood dreams, your visions, the things that made you feel big, the things you wanted to achieve and accomplish, okay? Don't let your pride hold you back, and definitely don't let your insecurities hold you back, like you don't deserve something, or you don't deserve to be appreciated, or you don't deserve to be of value or experience wealth and prosperity and happiness and peace. Y'all, people, what's happening right now, when we're realizing that if we are connected to people, places, things, situationships, even family, like even your parents to an extent, if stuff is not in alignment with you, or like is draining you or stressing you, or you realize that 9 times out of 10 you're just not happy, and you're always trying to get away, you're lying, you're just pretending and faking, and none of it is manifesting anything of greatness or betterment or moving forward or growth. People are breaking out of that, okay? There's definitely this, it's an energy where we feel like afraid to move forward, afraid to take the step forward, afraid to, and not even like a fear of like just being a punk, but almost feeling like you aren't good enough, or you're not going to, oh my gosh, it's 12:12. I just realized my tunes had cut off. Maybe feeling like you're not going to be worth it, or I don't want to say be worth it, but sorry, you like you can't, I don't want to say you can't handle it, but like you're gonna lose it, or you don't deserve it. Like, you don't deserve it. You're afraid of your power. You're afraid of your own dreams, your own strength. God wouldn't bring it to you or bring you to it if you weren't ready for it. Okay? That's where the test is. The faith, your faith is most valuable to you when what's in front of you doesn't look like what you want it to be. And if that's confusing, look at your intentions. What are the intentions behind what's in front of you? If you're looking at something and it doesn't look like what you want it to be, it's like, then what are your intentions? Are your intentions to for greater good and betterment of all, or are your intentions to do harm? And sometimes, we judge a book by its cover, and we're wrong. Like really wrong, Don't judge a book by its cover. I want to find a way to say, judge it by its fruit. Or they say, don't judge a tree by its cover, or don't judge a tree by its bark. Like, judge it by its fruit. So we have to allow ourselves time to see or to get to know things and people, and taking our time to be present in the moment, and not thinking that we know it all, because we should always be a student to life and be willing to learn as we go through life. Okay, we grow through what we go through. That's the key. That's how you find your purpose, is through your challenges. You came here to remember who you were or are in spirit. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. So you came here to remember. We came here to, my little piece of hair keeps sticking out. We came here to remember. We came here to remember who we were, or who our higher self is. Okay, most of us won't get it, but there's a select few that will. All right. Did I read everything? I think I did. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna pull a Rumi and some angel numbers. I just wanna make sure. I think I read everything. Yeah. It's time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals. Like, don't let up, okay? Put your foot on their neck. Okay? Bring all that pressure. Okay? I'll just say, don't be afraid to look in the mirror. Okay? And talk to yourself. Talk to yourself, baby. Ooh, shoot, sorry. Oh my goodness, it's 28 degrees outside. Wind advisory, yeah, no shit. Alright, I don't have to do a lot of this. These cards are like super huge. Hopefully it's one I can read. Oh, it's almost an hour in. I was trying to make this quick. Come on, Spirit. What we got? Brother Rumi? The Cloak of Christ. Oh my goodness. I think we got this like maybe 2 or 3 videos ago. Putting on your cloak. Your protection, your covering. Okay? We read this. Number 4, protection, baby. Protection. All right. Maybe I'll just read the whole thing. Ooh, it's long. I read this recently. I'll tag where I read this. I think I read the whole thing. The Cloak of Christ. In the school of humanity, when you become intimate with God, you reside on the King's throne and teach the angels the nature of the divine. Rumi. My sacred brother, he who shares my heart and yours, beating as one in harmony with the great unending love, brings you the mantle of his protection. Do you imagine that there is any part of your life, of your body, of your soul, that is outside the realm of his divine love and protection? Offer all to him. Leave nothing cast aside. He and I together receive you absolutely, without condition now. The compassion born out of our own struggles tempers the karmic weight of divine justice. We have been through the same journey you are taking now, sweet divine soul. In oneness with the divine heart, we know of your efforts and your struggles. So what is bestowed upon you now is the restoration of forgiveness, of kindness, of mercy. My sacred brother speaks to you. He shall receive your darkness and your light, the angel of your heart and the demon of your fear. Nothing is greater than my brother's love for you. Nothing is greater than my holy passion for you. Take refuge under the cloak of Christ, the mantle of my sacred brother, and know that you are held in our loving sanctuary. You are tired, beloved. Your soul has been ravaged inside and out, and you are succumbing to struggle that is not karmic or necessary, but a symptom of fatigue and weariness of heart, mind, body, and soul. That which plagues you, whether something specific or a general nagging, malaise, or anxiety you cannot quite pin down, is not so powerful as you fear. You are being given a grace here and now that it may be overcome. Remember, your reactions are a symptom of your exhaustion and a sign that you need respite, sanctuary, restoration. They are not a sign that something must be done, so much as a sign that something must be received, allowed. That something is healing made possible through divine protection. In this instance, protection is bestowed through the cloak of Christ. This cloak is a sacred container that places your body and soul within the loving energy of the Christ consciousness. This unconditionally loving energy is not limited to the being bearing its name, but is shared by Rumi and many other holy ones. It is typified by wholeness. There is nothing within you that will cause the Christ to turn away from you. Not even those parts of you that may fill you with fear, shame, guilt, or regret. He and Rumi are sacred brothers, loving and supportive of each other, and they see your soul as one of their family, one of their own. You are so loved by them both, equally and without measure. Can you allow yourself to take refuge in this knowledge, to feel it, not only as an idea, nourishing as that is, but as a visceral reality where you complete the sacred honoring ritual and allow yourself to feel the peace and receive healing? The knowledge of the Christ's unconditional love for you is a safe space, a place to fall into when you're struggling. It is a sacred container for your healing process, an energetic field that is stronger and more enduring than even the greatest fears or doubts. The purpose of this sacred container is to provide you with a feeling of being held, especially for those times when you are feeling that you cannot hold yourself. Sometimes we just need permission to break down, to really let go, to come apart and be disassembled so that we can break through, be lifted up, and come together in a new, more spiritually coherent and loving form to move forward. For you, this is essential. There is a person, place, thing, or belief that has come to be like a manacle around your wrist or an iron ball and leg iron, preventing you from moving forward with the grace you have earned spiritually. You are being empowered here to shed that. Don't hesitate. Let yourself be cloaked in the Christ energy and receive the spiritual assistance you deserve now. There is a reason for this. The unfolding of your life purpose is taking a turn for the better, and your energy is required to fuel that new life. This is particularly so if you have also drawn the oracle of passion for purpose, or intuitively feel drawn to to intuitively feel drawn to read the message of that card and complete its accompanying sacred honoring ritual. Just remember that whenever we are asked to release something, it is because the divine wishes to fill our hearts and hands with more. Do not hold on to scraps for fear that the feast will be denied to you. Use your nose. Smell the feast awaiting you. Maybe we should read Passion for Purpose. Oh, flip right to it. I highlight this one. I'll read the whole thing though. Passion for Purpose. Love like life flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow and say nothing. Rumi. Do you yearn to find your way, to fulfill your divine destiny, to know the purpose for your presence within this sacred body of the Earth Mother? Your heart is questing for deeper meaning. It desires certainty as to your sacred task for this lifetime. Your heart wants to know why you were born, for what purpose. You must know that the answer to these questions is love. I bring you your answer, straight from the heart of the universe. Be wild with your passion. Do that which stirs your soul, even when it makes you uncomfortable, especially then. For what is being truly alive, if not a decision to be open instead of resistant, to be wild rather than comfortable, so that at any moment we will be ready for the invitation of the divine beloved to come closer. I call to you now, the you that is beyond your mind, the you that the heart knows, the you that cannot deny life. To that you, I ask this question: what steers the passions of your nature? Do that, be that. As we grow on the spiritual path, so too does our ability to serve life, to serve love, to honor humanity, and to offer a contribution that is unique to us, that could only flow in this particular way through the quality of our own soul light. Every light holds its own beauty, and every light has a particular task to fulfill on the divine path of life. To help us remember this, lest we get too easily distracted by the pain and stress that happens in life, we were given an inbuilt reminder. That reminder is our passion. We may think that passion is not particularly practical. We may feel fearful that with passion, there are no guarantees of success, or that we may even be throwing away a stable and secure life to pursue our passion. These are the fears of many a modern society, yet they are so misplaced. Life supports all beings based on their true nature. The birds are given air in which to fly, and fish are given water in which to swim. Plants are given light of the open plains or darkness of the damp rainforest, depending on their needs for growth. Different flowers flourish in different environments. Bees have wings that are very small, but powerful enough to move with such speed and rotation that their heavy bodies can fly. Each aspect of creation is given what it requires so it may become what it is meant to be, for its unique destiny to be fulfilled. So it is with humanity. Each one of us has something in our hearts that means something to us. It is irrelevant whether it seems practical or a recipe for success or not. We are simply meant to be what we are, to serve life faithfully from a place of honoring the truth of our nature, that which we genuinely feel passionate about, and to allow for life to naturally support growth according to our genuine nature. Where we get into difficulty is not in bringing our genuine passions to life, for life supports this, but in learning to let go of attachment as to how that happens. We can struggle to free ourselves of the expectation we have to be something we are not. The divine path of love asks us to become conscious of and then unlearn the play acting of attempting to be a false self so that we may learn to simply love and accept our real self. We may even have a struggle on our hands to remember who our real self actually is for a time. Fortunately, there is pleasure in the journey of returning to passion that can make the process of self-discovery a sweet one. But we must be brave, even in the sweetness of that journey back to the real self. We must dare to believe that we are not broken, that we are not inadequate or better off to be like some other person or some other person's views of how they think we should be. We must be brave enough not to believe in the layers of guilt and shame. We must be bold enough not to fear our passion. As we dive deep within and explore what really makes us tick, what makes us feel alive, we must be open, curious, and non-judgmental. That may be a subtle journey at first. We may feel as though we are looking in the dark, wondering if we will ever catch a glimpse of the light of passionate meaning we hope to find. That passionate purpose may at first be barely recognizable amongst all the should, cannot, and must do of our lives. As we stay true to the path, however, that light will become unmistakably clear. Our passion will reveal itself to us as essential as our breath. We would feel as though we are not alive without it. We could have missed it all those years, perhaps all those lifetimes. It will seem so obvious then, burning so clear in our hearts, that it cannot be more obvious that we simply must live this desire, this passion, this purpose, or else spiritually perish into a shriveled up shell of a person, denying of life itself. No, that shall not be. Passion must and shall prevail. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being initiated more deeply into your life purpose. Your passion will reveal itself to you with more depth, nuance, and beauty than ever before. If parts of your life are disassembling, do not seem to be working out as you had planned, these are symptoms of this passionate revelation. Be curious and open to what presents itself in the wake of the falling away. Be ready for the journey within now. You are strong enough to leave behind the need for external validation whilst you learn to validate yourself. In time, soon enough, in fact, you shall reveal your innermost beauty and be witnessed and received, acknowledged for your innate value, purpose, and divinity. But for now, sweet beloved, dive deep, be defiant and determined to honor your heart so your deep passion may be witnessed by you and eventually, naturally, make its way into sacred expression in the world. If you have recently discovered a new talent or purpose, or have been dreaming some big dreams, this oracle comes to you with guidance and confirmation. You are excited. Follow that excitement. Let it lead you into your own heart truth and onto an even more passionate path of purposeful living. I paused on disassembling because we got disassembling in another. I read it somewhere else. So somebody you could feel like you can feel like things are falling apart or coming undone. That's all I was saying. Like, it might feel like things are falling apart, but they're actually falling into place. Okay, so we have to allow that. There could be like masculine energies that have been like trying to control things, being like super overly masculine. Look at that. Superly overly masculine. Trying to like control stuff. But you might be realizing like you have to balance it out and understand that like if you're a spiritual being or a loving being, a divine being, then the divine should be showing up in your life. The divine should be showing up for you where you don't have to feel like you always have to be controlling something. So if things are disassembling and you feel like they are falling apart, they're actually falling into place. Okay. Ooh, look at that. 8888. 8888. Personal power. Oh my goodness. A lot of like moving forward. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. Hey. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with the admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. Yo, we just got that message too. That you're moving towards, I said at the beginning with the appreciation, you're moving towards where you're appreciated and valued. You're walking away from where you're not appreciated. The prosperity and the well-being ahead, that reminds me of this door to value card, like walking into all this goodness and this abundance in like more ways than one. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of prosperity and the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. I like that. 1414, light up. Let's see if we can do one more. That 888 is everything. That deserved a dong, a bell. Ooh, look at 666. 66. Great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Listen, everything is on its way. Everything is here. It's here already. The energy is here. In spirit, it's done. Energetically, it's done. Just keep your crown on. Cloak of Christ, tapping into your Christ consciousness. Okay? Staying the course. Doing what you're supposed to do. Doing your practical work. Moving towards your goals, your earthly goals, your material goals. Wow. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. 1919, cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Listen, you gotta let go to catch. Okay? Gotta let go to catch. Make some space for new experiences. And then 0220. Act on your idea. Move, have faith in your dreams. Okay? See that confirmation? This is an easy one. Realistic and practical approach goals. Probably should say 2 goals. Divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since your plant. Hold on. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. It says your plant, but it should say you plant. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Listen, I don't have nothing else to say about that. You are moving forwards and upwards, baby. Okay? Listen, if it feel like it's falling apart, it's because it's falling into place. But you have to stay the course with your dreams. Let's see what's on the bottom. 1441. Unique skills. Stay working on your projects. Execute your plan. If you don't have one, write one. Write down 3 goals. Listen, this is the difference between pretending or lying to ourselves and manifesting. Goals are realistic. Smart goals are realistic goals. Okay? They understand that there is a time essence to them. There is a realistic approach. Okay? We don't make goals that, or we should, it's not smart to make goals that are not realistic, okay, or time bound. All right, we are on earth, so we have to make sure that those of us who stay tapped in the spirit and always in the clouds actually ground our energy by being practical, taking practical steps forward, making sure that we are staying the course, okay? Not being afraid to be in work and routine. This is a confirmation of what we have literally, all of this either has come out already or is the confirmation of what we've already been talking about. Using our words, communicating, manifesting, staying the course, being practical, recognizing that we've done the work in spirit, the healing that we've done, and reaping the rewards that come with that. Embracing our awakening, moving towards where we are valued and appreciated, walking away from what does not serve us, embracing what is for our best and highest good, okay, on all fronts, okay, on all fronts. Everything is important. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Okay? When it's all in alignment, it's all wealth. It's all abundance. It's all overflow and peace. Okay? All right, I think that's it. Oh, let me just do one of these for fun. I like these cards. I really, really, really like these cards. I think I know what I'm gonna do for the quarter, 3/4 moon. One day. I kind of want to do like tarot testimony. I guess I shouldn't turn that over. That was a success card. Like, I want to hear people's stories on like what has come through for them that they heard previously from somebody's message. I want to know from people who no longer either watch or practice it, like what have you learned, and what have you like done, like what have you replaced it with, or what have you done to be able to let go. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. In adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. On the bottom, we got health, and then guilty is sticking out. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, so it's time to make some decisions, you know, and we're going to see. We're going to see. Let's see what self-esteem and adversity have for us. Never pulled these 2 cards, either of these, but I will say that these messages are so powerful. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. It is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have come back this time to put your stamp on it. Perhaps you may not be aware or even in tune with your incredible and gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself or abilities you possess that you love and hold in high regard? It is not always easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded just how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this schoolroom by accident. You have meaning and a reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now is the time to celebrate you. Ooh, baby. Man, that was a lot of confirmation. Listing 10 things you like about yourself, that came up as well the other day. I was just talking about how we came here to have a human experience, to remember, and talk about how we didn't come down to this schoolroom by accident. I call it the school of life. Now is the time to celebrate you. So give yourself credit, okay? You don't have to get validation from anybody else. Give yourself credit for what you know you have done, what you know you have accomplished. Be grateful for what you have accomplished. Give thanks to your spirit team for what they have helped you accomplish. Okay? That's a good place to start as well. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I'll hold the card up. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity. And then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. Time to give rather than receive came up the other day too. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's go ahead and just clear our energy, calling our energy back to ourselves from all people, places, and situations that no longer serve our best and highest good. Calling all our energy back to us and releasing all and any energy that isn't ours, that's not serving our best and highest good. We release it back to the divine to be alchemized and transmuted back to us as love, light, peace, and prosperity. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Listen, always go within so you never go without. I love you, but God loves you more.